Shipping out some shirts. Married to the game, day 32. We're back. Thanks for checking these out. Like, subscribe, share, all the YouTube stuff I gotta say. It's October 2nd, Thursday, October 2nd. And yeah, I'm 25 days no drinking. We're not saying the smoking and sex stuff because I already did 30 days on that. So, still rolling, if you're asking. But that's we're not counting that. We're getting the drinking. So by next week, I'll be done with the drinking. Woke up at 193.6 pounds, so down a couple pounds. Ate pretty light yesterday. I was pretty chill yesterday. I didn't do wrestling training. I've just kind of been recovering. My shoulder was kind of tight from my show, the matches this past weekend, so I'm just been kind of getting through that. I got personal training tonight, but today is just, I slept in a little bit too, so maybe that did something with it. I slept in like an hour today, so it's 8, getting moving. Just got this workout in, or I'm about to go get a workout in, sorry. Yeah, just been living life. Got my morning orange juice with my vitamins. Gonna go on a walk and then eat and then go work out. I'm already hungry right now, so that's something. But yeah, it's Thursday. I hope you're having a good week. Been thinking about a lot of things this week. Just motivated, excited, ready to keep diving in and locking in. I might take like a break from social media. I'll still be posting these all the time, but thinking about taking a break from social media because I'm just getting influenced too much and not putting my creativeness out there. So I don't know. Thinking about that, just really thinking about content and all that and how I want to brand myself and all that. I know it's boring stuff, but it was just kind of going through me the other day because I want to be wrestling more. I want to be in the ring as much as possible. I want to be wrestling at least once a week on the road. And, you know, I got a weekend like it this weekend, but I got some weekends off, and I don't know. I just want more buzz and more eyes on me to entertain more people because I know my purpose is to make people laugh and smile and to entertain. And my passion is helping people, and you know, just trying to live that every day, trying to live my purpose, spread positivity and love. That's all I'm moving out of, you know what I mean? And it's crazy when I do that and things happen. Like this past month, I've literally recorded pretty much everything in my life. Pretty much everything, to a degree. You know, I didn't go into detail on a lot of things, but I showed you pretty much what I was doing. You know, going on dates, to my workouts, which I want to start filming more of, to how I'm feeling about my shows before, during, and after, how I'm feeling about life. You know, I'm just putting it all out there, and I'm learning so much about myself making these videos, and I'm grateful for everybody that watches and supports, so thank you. But I'm just trying to level up 1% better every day. Another thing with that is comparison is the thief of joy. So I can't be comparing myself to other people. That's kind of why I wanted to take a break from social media. So just trying to lock in. Call it the 90-day lock-in. Maybe, I don't know. Because for these next 3 months, I'm just trying to dial everything in on my life. Mindset, fitness, health, sleep, diet, what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, what I'm reading, what I'm consuming, what I'm watching, all that. I'm trying to just focus on that, and maybe not going to training this week threw me off, but I didn't want to mess my shoulder up anymore before the shows. It's not like it's banged up, it's just sore and tight. It'll be fine by tomorrow. You know, it's getting better every day, but it's just tight, and I noticed it was tight at training on Monday. So I just don't want to mess around with it. You know, I'll be fine by the weekend, and then we're back to it, and then hard training and just staying disciplined on my plan. So I got a solid day today. Gonna work out, well, go on a walk, then I'll come back, meditate, and then I'll go eat, and then I'll workout, and then I'm gonna send some shirts out, and then we're gonna do some recovery. I might stop at my dad's, see how his knee's doing. Maybe get a little sun out. It's nice. Edit some videos, write a little on the ebook, and then off to personal training, then dinner, then bed, then wake up, work out, get on the road. So that's my plan. Get my vitamins in, and then it's walk time. So let's go. Big Thursday. I'm changing the plans up a little bit. I forgot I got a call at 11, so I'm gonna work out after that. So I'm gonna run some errands now. I'm gonna hit the infrared sauna pod and the massage chair now. Stop at my dad, see how he's doing. Grab some merch to send out some more shirts, and then do the call, and then work out at like 11:30, 11:45. Then I'll be home at like 12:30. Yeah, cool. So everything's rolling. I'm gonna go do that right now and get those errands out of the way. Shipping out some shirts. All right, just had my call with Joanna. Awesome call. Feeling inspired, feeling ready to rock. Good to kind of reflect on the week and see some things and just figuring out some triggers. I've been procrastinating a lot, seeing what was going on with that. But we're stacking up those wins, especially after shows. I'm usually just in a rut after a show. The video stopped, but usually in a rut after a show. But I've been doing a lot better on that, and I think it's just because I haven't been falling into some small pleasures and bullshit and all that. So things are going good. I'm off my schedule on what I wanted to do, but I'm fine because I got an open day today, and I already shipped out a shirt. And stopped at my dad's, said what's up to him, and I got to do the cryo and tan later, but I'll get it in. It's all good. Edited a promo, gonna post that right now, and then we're getting that workout in. The gym shouldn't be packed. It's noon, so it won't be as busy. It's been busy in the mornings, but yeah, so off to work out. I'm excited, getting a good workout in. Let's rock. Just got done at the gym. Shout out to Rhino Power. West 20 gets you 20% off. Best supplements out there. Doing 2 scoops of strawberry protein, 2 scoops of carbo fuel. Awesome. Solid workout. Didn't go too crazy. Didn't really do any conditioning. I should have, but just listening to my body. Feeling it a little bit. So didn't want to go too crazy. It was kind of dragging today. I think it has to do with my nervous system. So I'm kind of just relaxing and making sure I get back on track on that for the shows this weekend. So just trying to level everything up there, get everything lined back up. I'm going to the cryogenic right now. Then probably do the sauna pod for a little bit. Maybe the massage chair too. I got a couple hours. I pushed a personal training client up to 5:30. So I got one at 5:30 and one at 6:30. So just rocking there. Trying to get some stuff done before that, but we'll see how much time I got. Just going with the flow though. Yeah, so just trying to get all good for tomorrow. Got to pack and all that. Got some time. I'll probably get a workout in the morning tomorrow just to move a little bit before I'm on the road. It's like a 4-hour drive. So not that bad, but yeah, so solid Friday coming up, but Thursday's rolling good. I think the Guardians are on right now, so hopefully we're getting that win. I'm gonna try to check that out. But running my last few errands, recovery time was a little behind today, but it was cool. I got other stuff done, lined up for tomorrow. Just kind of was just going with the flow. Nothing crazy, but it just shows like how much my schedule matters, how much my my nervous system matters, and how much all the small stuff adds up. So locking in with the show this week, kind of a little off schedule how I normally am, but that's what I want to be doing, so it's all good. But I'm just lining up all my habits for the new year. So in the next 3 months, I'm just going to be bulletproof, dialed in, absolute beast. So 1% better every day. We keep getting there. It was a solid September, 2 weeks into October. I'm doing all right. Yesterday was all right. Procrastinated a little too much. Today has been solid. Shipped out the shirts. New orders. Love to see it. Thanks to everyone that supported me. Solid workout, getting it in. Not getting mad, but just getting it in. Talked to my one boy I haven't seen in a while, my dude. So it was cool catching up with him. Cryo, good recovery. Good call earlier. Yeah, everything's going good. So not tripping about my meals on point today. It's all good. I'll get them in when I get them in. So we're rolling. Shout out to Rhino Power West 20, gets you 20% off, best supplements out there. Off to the cryo. On my way to personal training, got 2 clients, a little break in between, so I'll eat a quick snack in between, and then I'll probably have dinner when I get home. Like I was saying before, I kind of just got to reframe things because I don't want to be out here this late. I'd rather be at wrestling training. This week was all over the place. First time I kind of fumbled on wrestling training in a while. So I'm just seeing why everything's thrown off. I'm exhausted today too. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, could be a lot of things. But I just need to get back on track. And it's all good. There's these 2 shows this weekend that I'm excited for, so those will give me another pep in my step, I guess. Yeah, I just am reframing. I don't want to be at training this late, personal training this late. I'd rather be at wrestling training, but I'm grateful I get to help people out. But it's just, yeah, so, it's just a weird day. Guardians are playing. Weather's kind of all over the place. Sun's been going down early and coming up later, and, it's just getting ready for fall. But it's weird because it's like 75 degrees out, so it's not like fall weather, but it's fall world. I don't know. Whatever. So on the way to personal training, been a boring Thursday. But I'm just gearing up. I'm just trying to get things going in life. I just need to really set this foundation for the next 3 months. Foundations for my life and habits and routine. Foundations for my workout. Foundations for my diet, foundations for my recovery, foundations for my wrestling training, and then my financial foundations, which we're getting to, and my other stuff, my other life stuff, like leisure time and reading time and learning and stopping to procrastinate. That's my biggest goal for October, is cutting out the procrastination. Got 5 more days of no drinking. Then that'd be 30 days straight. And then that's off the list. At least for now. Same with smoking and sex. But really, October's goal is to cut the procrastination. And I got a couple ideas how I'm going to do that. The first one is this week, starting next week, social media. I'm only going to check it once a day. And I'm going to hold myself to it. I really wanted to just give up the apps for a week, so that might happen too, but the overarching is only checking it once. Then after that, we'll see if I get more things done. It's really just nipping tasks and getting them done. So no shows next weekend. It's going to be next week is a really lock-in week, right? Because I don't have any shows. So I just need to make the most out of my time at all time. Next week is like pedal to the metal. Good workouts, getting work done. I got a solid personal training schedule already built up right now. I think, I'm like solid on personal training. So I'll be able to get my workouts in, my wrestling training on, my recovery on, all that. I think I might fast. I'm really leaning towards doing that fast. It's really like how tomorrow goes is what I'm gonna think for that fast. So shoulder's been feeling a little better. I took a, this is crazy, but I have these like leaves, I think. My dude, Vince Nothing's brother, told me to get them. Dominic. He told me that they helped him out with some, small pain and stuff from Amazon. It's like an Amazon brand sodium carbonate thing or something. Or something sodium, I don't know. Guess it's supposed to be like an Aleve. I've done them a couple times to recover from shows, but my shoulder was just like on fire. It's just like inflamed. So I took it, and yeah, I just want to be ready for the show tomorrow. I hate taking those though, but since I got the fast coming up, I said, let's get it in. So we're doing that fast. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll eat Wednesday night after. Yeah, I'll eat Wednesday night. So we'll audible what we're doing there. But yeah, almost at personal training right now. Little traffic jam on the way in. We're almost there though. Yeah, so that's kind of what I got going on. Just random update. Personal training in the books. 2 good training sessions, solid sessions. The Guardians lost. So playoff baseball is done for Cleveland. That sucks. I always love watching them in the playoffs. It's fun. Last year was pretty sweet. Always fun. But yeah, so Thursday in the books, kind of a boring Thursday. Just getting back on track. A lot of ups and downs this week, just coming off the show and life and, other things. So I've been feeling good though. Workouts have been going good. Healing my body up. This is going to be another tough weekend on my body. But after this weekend, I get a little breather. Rest of October is pretty light. November's solid. I got 3 good shows booked up, and then I got 3 shows, it looks like, in December. So nothing too crazy the rest of the year, but enough to be in the ring and kind of just be dialed, right? Because I'm not trying to sound like a hypocrite. I want to wrestle every week, multiple times a week. But right now where I'm at financially, bodily, physically, I guess I would say, I need to have my routine set and all that stuff set before I can really be rolling 3 days a week. So I'm putting that timeline on myself to kind of have it done by the end of the year. And then by the time wrestling picks up, if I can keep this momentum going, that's great. I already got some bookings in January and whatnot. I think I got 2 or 3 already lined up. So the 1 a week's right there. In this month, I averaged, a show a week with 2 this weekend and none next week, but then 1 the week after. It's all averaging out. So, and then November, it's like 3 in a row. So, or 2 and then a week off and then 1, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling. Again, I appreciate you guys watching these. I appreciate everyone that checks these out. Everyone that's been sharing. I'm up to 40 subscribers when I checked today. This is coming out next week, so hopefully have some more by then. But again, thanks for sharing these. Thanks for liking the videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to check it out. I hope you're having a great Thursday. We're right there on the weekend. I hope everything's going good with you and you're locked in, and hopefully I'm motivating you or helping inspire you, because that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing it to show you guys. I'm doing this to get 1% better every day. I want to kill it at my shows. But this week I was kind of just like anxious, I guess would be the word to say, right? Like, not anxious in a bad way, not like, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that, like, I just couldn't wait until now. I like really just wanted to get to this very moment that I'm filming right now. This very moment, being done with personal training for the week and only having to think about my show. I'm going to wake up, I'm going to get my meals in, I'm going to get a good workout, get on the road, wrestle, have fun, not stress about getting back, not stress about this. Just get there, do my thing, crush it, come back, get some sleep, wake up, do it again, come home, sleep in, eat, yoga, sleep, 3-day fast, lock in for the week. So, I don't know. I got my books lined up. I got some good books I'm excited to read. I got, I really want to be off social media because I'm comparing myself too much on social media. And how many times do you not realize this, but like the word subconscious can be used in so many different texts, right? And I was saying that the other day. But how many times do you on social media and you're just like, wow, that makes me feel sad. Wow, that's rough, you know? And it's like, the more you try to see stuff, it's like some things anger you, and that's why they're out there. It's not, you know, and then people are posting their best versions, and then you start comparing yourself. Even you could be the most, you know, secure person, right? I'm not insecure at all. But sometimes you see those things and you're like, wow, I should be doing something different because I want to be doing that. I should be doing something different because they're getting that. And it's just like, no, you got to just follow your path. Make your own path. Follow your purpose. You know, spread love, spread positivity. Don't compare, create, right? That's where I've been messed up. Stop consuming, start creating. Stop comparing, stop competing. Start creating your own way. And that's really what I try to always kind of get back grounded making these videos. So I'm just rambling right now, you know, I'm sorry for that, but there's been so much I learned this week. I learned about my triggers that get me to procrastinate, and, you know, just making a better schedule and lining up things better and getting better workouts in and taking care of my recovery, you know, physical, but also mental, and just coming off of shows the right way. And, you know, I've gotten better at that these past 2 weeks. And that was the biggest challenge of these, you know, 32 days. We're 32 days into Married to the Game. Crazy. I can't wait to hit 100. It's going to be freaking awesome. But yeah, I'm just excited for what's to come. I'm really excited for the weekend of shows. Just excited to keep leveling up in life and business, and, you know, I got some big aspirations for wrestling, and it's time to just set things in motion. And getting to be around my friends this weekend is going to be awesome, and getting to learn in front of those crowds, and, you know, just learn about myself and learn about the different crowds and open up some new opportunities. You never know. So I just I'm excited to get to it, and I can't wait. So thank you for checking this out. On the road tomorrow. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Keep crushing it. Keep it rolling. And I'll see you tomorrow.